Crafting Vicky here with you, and today we're starting some of the samples that I have. I really don't have many because I don't purchase all that many samples. I'm usually, most of the time when I decide about an ink, it's because I've seen it on YouTube with other people and I can judge if it's going to be something that I really want or not. And I haven't really subscribed to ink flights except for purchasing 2 that were on special, and I thought it was a great deal, so I tried that and I loved them. But I'm not sure that I could justify the full price. So I'm still debating on that. It might be something I do, but I don't know right now. Just because I'm more into spending money on an actual pen, and I do have a lot of beautiful inks and a lot of inks that I want to get that I know I will absolutely love, and I would prefer spending my money on that than on samples. But this being said, I placed an order at Yoseka stationery, and Yoseka stationery, depending on the order size, you can get free shipping. So it's definitely a good way to end up with free shipping. And I purchased 2 different inks as samples because it's a brand that I didn't know, Kyo-iro, and so I chose the Cherry Blossom of Keage, as well as the Soft Snow of O'Hara, I think. Anyway, that's going to be tomorrow. So today we're doing the Cherry Blossom of Keage of Kyo-iro. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this okay. So we're going to shake it up, and we're going to ink up this pen. And today I'm going to be using my, and I had put the little plastic on it again just so that I was protecting it and it wasn't going to dry off through the little bottle. So I'm using my Platinum Plaisir Venus Belt special edition because I love that pen so much, and I thought it was going to be a perfect color to have in this. And there's a lot of bubbles, so I'm going to do this again. And let's do it one more time because I still seem to have quite a lot of, I'm hoping. Okay, I'm getting a better fill this time. Okay, so we've got a pretty good fill. There's still quite a lot of ink. I really love the fact that Yoseka, when they send you the ink, there's quite a lot in what they send. So that's really cool. So you can see it's filled up nicely. And just gonna put this into this. Maybe not. I'm afraid I will have trouble pulling it back out. So we're gonna just do this, and then for the chromatography to start, so that we can do the splotches. So today is a bit different because I decided, well, I got a letter from my dad. We do a lot of, I write him letters and he writes me stories because my dad is a retired French teacher, and he doesn't really write letters, like he prefers writing stories. He's always been a story writer, and he's really good at writing stories. He's actually made some books, like not books that are highly published, but he's made them to publish for family members, and he really writes beautifully. And so he sent me one of those, and I figured I would, can see how pale this is, which is why it wasn't one that I was so sure about. It's very pretty, but I was just not fully sure that this is an ink that I would want a whole big bottle. And I still have quite a lot in this little sample, so it's pretty good, because their samples at Yoseka, they're pretty big. As you can see, like the little bottle is pretty big. And it's pretty filled, so it's a pretty good deal for the price. And especially since you get, if it's to finish off your order, so you get free shipping, so it's really good. Okay, so back to my story. My dad sent me a letter with a beautiful story, and I decided that I was gonna send him a poem. So I wrote a poem. It's in French. I was running out of, I don't have that many poems that are gonna be small enough to fit in this book. So today we have an original done by me. And if you're, I'm gonna read it, and if you're French, you'll understand. If you're not, I'm not gonna translate it, but I'll tell you briefly what it means. So today the ink is from Kyo-iro Cherry Blossom of Keage. And it's April 8, 2021, and I'm using my Platinum Plaisir Venus belt with a medium nib. Okay, so here it is. La vie. La vie que l'on vit est tellement plus facile ici. C'est ce que l'on dit et je suis de leur avis. La vie là-bas est pleine de tracas et on n'en sort pas à part l'heure du trépas. Alors pourquoi j'ai l'impression que je me noie, que la vie manque de joie et que mes yeux larmoient? So it's a pretty dark poem about life, and the fact that here life is supposed to be very easy, and you're supposed, versus over there where there's a lot of issues. And why do, even though that's the case, feeling very miserable? So I don't know why, but when I write poems, it always ends up being dark. La vie. So this is an original. This is a very pale ink, and that's probably why it's, I don't think I would purchase a bottle of it. It's very pretty, but I don't think I would be purchasing a full bottle. So I'm hoping that my dad is gonna be impressed with his daughter's writing skills. Oh boy. It's a good thing he loves me and he's a dad, so gets impressed. So that's it. Here we go. I really love this pen so much. It writes beautifully. It's nice, juicy, big, which is something I really like. I like my nibs to be juicy, and because sometimes it's really dry. This is not dry, even though this ink is drier than some of my other inks. As you can see, like sometimes it really spreads a lot. This one didn't as much, even though this is a medium nib, so that it does it is a pretty big nib compared to some others. So let's check out the chromatography. It's kind of interesting because it started off being kind of purple, and then it's become pink, and then here it's kind of peachy almost. Whoops, the other way. So yeah, so that's my ink for today. I hope that you found this interesting. Don't make fun of my poem, please. Oh, I'm putting myself out there. It's even worse than putting my art. So yeah. I love you guys. So happy that to be participating in this, and that some people do find this interesting. And I just have fun playing with inks. It's just, yeah, it's a blast. So that's it. Bye everyone.